Top of the table, Manchester United are 13 points clear of Tottenham. Who are our opponents today? Oh yeah, you guessed it. Top of the table, Manchester United, who are 13 points clear. 15, I don't know. I can't do maths. I'm too scared. Oh, Mourinho again. No. Ugh. Get the lube out. Yes, you did hear that right. 13 points clear. Christ almighty. But we do have news on the cup front. Sporting are our opponents in the first knockout round. We're away for the first leg, which is just bloody brilliant. We also have Brighton away in the third round of the FA Cup. So we've got to reach the semi-final, apparently, because we won it last year. Well, that's not fair, I don't think. Things have been going okay. We confirmed our topping of the Champions League table with a win against Benfica. We then followed that up with a ridiculous loss against Southampton. I'll just show you how ridiculous. 90 plus 3. They scored their winner. Oh, how many minutes were left? 2. Yep, there were 2 minutes of added on time. They managed to score in 3. Good one, referee. That is the filthiest rhyming, and I've just ruined it by knocking the pissing microphone again. Yeah, they absolutely destroyed us for possession, for shots on target. They just outplayed us. We were very poor. Very, very poor. But there was something that wasn't poor in this game, and my bloody God, watch this for stuff. So Ledley plays it to Dele Alli, and who just unleashes one, Yeboah style, off the crossbar. Filthy, filthy, filthy. And then we pick up a win against recently managerless, or currently managerless, words again. Tony Pulis was sacked from West Brom the game before, and it all looked very rosy in the early goings on. Rondon equalised relatively late on, but Harry Kane got us out the mud. And Ross Barkley having a bit of a resurgence, getting 2 assists. I have remembered me saying about how Ben Davies has been absolutely shocking every time he's played. Well, look who's going to have to play, because Danny Rose has got a cold. I mean, yes, it's December, but really, a cold. Dele Alli is steadily improving and steadily starting to reach that very lofty potential. He's been going absolutely great guns. 86% pass completion in the Champions League and 83% in the Premier League, even though he's played more games. So that's not bad at all, considering he gets shuffled around occasionally because he's so bloody versatile. Another one who's been impressing me very much so is the recently returned Cameron Carter-Vickers, who's been getting a fair amount of game time, both in the Premier League, and he also has a Champions League game under his belt that we played against Benfica, or Slubbers. Mason Holgate has also been getting plenty of game time recently, although you wouldn't guess it with all those downward arrows. What's going on? Look at this, Jose. He bloody hates me still. Anyone who watched Return of the Rovers in last year's game will know that we have history, and it looks like it's not going to stop. We all know why, don't we? Yeah, we all know why. Should have left the wife alone. Despite being the home side, Manchester United are clear favourites. They are absolutely walking the Premier League this season. I think they walked it last year as well. No, who won it? Arsenal won it last year. We're asked 8th. What has happened? I mean, that's good for like Tottenham fans who watch this series, but that is mental. That's like Leicester Blackburn style drop off after winning the previous season's title. Yeah, blimey. They're well off the pace. Anyway, enough about the other North London club. This is what we should really be focusing on. Oh dear, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Let's just get straight into it. Oh, Paul Pogba's absent. Well, that can only help things. I'm not going to... I don't care if the public... Michael Buxton, you are a devious individual. Go away. We line up with Ben Foster returning in goal. Freddie Woodman had a few clangers in the past couple of games, so we've had to say bye-bye to him for now. He's returned to the bench. Ben Davies coming in for Danny Rose, which was the change we discussed earlier. Lascelles, Keane and Walker make up the remainder of the back four. Hughes and Dyer are back to pairing one another in the centre of the park, with Tom Ince, Dele Alli and Berahino across the middle. In the more advanced positions, Harry Kane is up top on his own, as we are now becoming to expect, unless he gets rotated with Iwobi. I've just undermined everything I've just said. What the hell is this? I can't work out if Luke Shaw's playing deep or Jardel is pushing up further, or I'm going blind. Where are my glasses? Hunter is back to his usual best with the team talks. Oh no. Why did we say challenge them to weather last time? That never goes well. Cock. Real big, meaty, veiny penises. Oh, that's graphic. Things start off then. Hopefully that team talk is not going to screw us over too much, because I might cry. We're going to need all the help we can get today. I don't think there's much point in even watching that table, because nothing is going to happen. Even if we do upset all of the odds, well, we're all over the possession 8 minutes in. That's here we go. Round one. Oh, Dele Alli misses the ball, and Herrera's sort of hounding. He's been hounded off it though. Dele Alli sets off Kane. He's just over the halfway line, and Herrera gets absolutely into him, and United now break again with their own counter. Dyer is there. This is why he is vital to that midfield. He just absolutely batters people into submission with his bone-crunching tackles. Berahino whips the ball in. Kane. Unexpected. Very unexpected. Berahino becoming the provider. He still has not scored since getting his wage rise. The man needs some motivation, and, well, that was a poor attempt at a challenge. Whips the ball in. Kane gets higher than anyone else, and, oh, that's beautiful. De Gea should be asking questions of himself, many of them, and probably expecting answers on a postcard. 20 minutes in, Mata with a free kick, and Foster is there. That's a clear-cut chance for United. Fortunately, he was there to prevent it from going in, doing his actual job for once. Dele Alli sprays the ball out to Ince, who's cut inside, looking for options. He's going to go alone. He scored one in the last game, and Berahino hits the post. Was not expecting that to rocket out backwards. We're still up on the possession stakes, which is always beneficial. 25 minutes in, I don't want to say anything that's too positive, because everyone knows the rules of positivity in Football Manager. It usually leads. Exactly. It ruins things, because I can't talk anymore. The most difficult scoreline is 1-0. Unless it's 2-1. But when you've got a 1-goal advantage, do you say don't get complacent? Do you praise them? No, you never praise them. Never say anything like that, because it's daft. They drop their heads and all of that nonsense. No, don't say you're doing well. Just leave them. Leave them alone. Just cross your arms. Nod acknowledgingly. That's all we need to do. Let's go. I'm going. This is not going to go well, is it? Why did I risk this? We've done well though. Walker's defended that. Shaw manages to punt it clear. Blind is playing in midfield. I don't know if he's been playing there for all this. Mata with a corner. Vlasic and Lascelles nicks the ball away from whoever is number 18. Is that Mkhitaryan? There isn't number 18 on the pitch. Yes, there is. Where is he? Oh, he's a defender. Why was he? Oh, there was a corner. I should stop talking. Now, it looks like United's fullbacks are pushing further forward, so we're going to be sensible. We're going to have a look to see if they are indeed pushing further forward. You can't really tell. How about if we do this? Yes, United are really pushing for that goal. They're sat on the halfway line since half-time, and they're pushing us back a bit. So I think now it's the time to exploit the space they're leaving in behind. We're going to stick on standard, because I really, really don't want to push things too far. Let's just see how that goes, shall we? Pass into space. You can't see it because I've hidden the pitch. Vlasic is roaming in on that left-hand side. Fortunately, Davis manages to deal with the ball. I don't want to give him too much praise because last time I did, well, yes, own goals happened and they were stupid own goals. 85 minutes. What substitutions do I make? Dele Alli is going to have to come off. He's about knackered. Harry Kane, I think we're going to try and stretch that United defence with Benik Afobe's pace. Harry Kane's got the goal. He's done his job. And Jamal Lascelles is about knackered. So Carter Vickers, on you come. I don't like changing defenders right at the end of games. In fact, I don't really like changing defenders full stop because it usually disjoints the team. And watch us go and concede now. I've done that. Okay? Watch me prove myself right, as I quite frequently do. Oh, that's me tooting my own horn again. That's not even like a symbol for tooting. I should press... There we go. 2 minutes of added time. Last time this happened... Don't let it... Don't... Did someone get there? That's the time up. And it's... The referee has learned how to blow his whistle at the correct time. We have beaten Manchester United, who are still topping the table. But we've recovered some of those points. So I think we're... If maths serves me correctly, 9 points behind them now as opposed to the 13. No, that's 10. Oh my God. What am I doing? I need to have a word with myself and probably buy an abacus. Christ almighty. Yeah, Hunter can... He knows how to make them happy, you see. No, not by doing... Goodness me. Rather biased towards the hosts. Craig Pawson. Poor by name, poor by nature, some may say, in the United camp. But not us. It's not like I bloody paid him, is it? Goodness sake. Oh, trust United to be crying about getting on the wrong side of decisions. I wonder what happens when we go to Old Trafford. Yeah, you can surprise me. Yeah. Anyway, looking at the league table, that's quite tasty. We've just leapfrogged Man City by a point. They've got a game in hand on us. We have played the Friday game, have we? Is this the Friday game? Where's the date? Overview. That does not help me. That doesn't tell me what day it is. I'm going to assume it's the Friday. Is everyone okay with the Friday? Goody. Join me next time where we'll have got out of the Christmas period and into the business end. Double live com, league game against Liverpool, and then my favourite day in the footballing calendar, FA Cup third round day, where we begin our defence of the title that we won last season. If you've enjoyed this episode of Homegrown Hotspur, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.